Hello, I am here to share my car because YouTube needs a fresh new 2001 four-door Toyota Echo video. So, I am here to share my beautiful little car with you. I'm trying to catch it. It's tricky with this iPad. I'm filming with an iPad and it's a little challenging because the car looks so big in my frame. So I'm going to do the best I can. I've never done a video about a car, or this car, or any car, ever. So I'm going to do the best I can. First of all, I received this car from my mother in 2010 and I've been driving it since. That's 11 years. I've been driving a 20-year-old car. So that says something about the reliability. With very little maintenance, major maintenance issues, oil changes, brakes, normal wear and tear items, you know. When the car was given to me, it had about 10,000 miles on it, I believe. I'm just guessing. I'd have to go look, but it wasn't much more than that if it was more than that. So it was almost like a new car. The body's in good shape. These scrapes right here, if anyone knows any easy and economical way to correct that, or at least hide it some, my darling mother did that, driving through pharmacies and different various drive-thrus. She hit those poles. And it was always the right side, apparently, that she hit, because the left side doesn't really have that. So, I got new tires on this car about a year ago. I've only gotten tires, I think this is only maybe the second set I've gotten. I want to say, possibly third, but no more than that. I have the trunk pump, I have the trunk door, you know, open purposely. So if you see that, I did that on purpose for when I get to the trunk. So inside this car, like I said, it's a four-door 2001. I do not have the original mats here. This car is so well made, and it's really smart the way the inside is, because it has a lot of headspace. And it has a lot of storage space for such a little old car. But good old Toyota, you know, back then they made Toyotas really well. You've got a door pocket, you've got an under the steering wheel pocket here, which you can put a lot of things there. There's two large side pockets right here around the console. And there is a double, what do you call that? A double glove compartment, which holds a lot of things. Another door pocket. And over here we have under the seat another drawer with more space where I keep my CDs and my car manual. This is an automatic. If you want to know all about under the hood and the engine, you can watch all the other Toyota videos, because I'm not going to really put that on here. I'm just really putting this video out because I really liked, believe it or not, watching Toyota videos, Toyota Echo videos, because it's a rare car. I feel like I have a special car, and I have a picture of my mother and myself there, because we used to ride together in the car just like that, and she looked like that then, so I just have that there in her memory. In fact, she left an earring right there. I don't know if that shows. Well, anyway, right in the pocket here, she left an earring, and I left it there just because I wanted to. The back seat is pretty spacey. We actually took this car many years ago. This was the best car we had as far as our car situation was several years ago. About 10 years ago, honestly, 10, 11, we took this car into North Carolina, all the way into Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. And we did it on one tank of gas. This car made it on one tank of gas, highway driving, and we felt safe. I mean, on the highway in a little car like this, I would stay away from an 18-wheeler, definitely let them go ahead and stay away. But we just stayed in the middle lane and drove around the speed limit, and then if you stay the speed limit, nobody's near you, you know? Anyway, so here's the back, which I think is really cute. I like it. Kind of reminds me of the old Prius. And here you have the trunk. This trunk is really large. I don't know how to capture that on this video, but it's pretty darn large for a car this size. You wouldn't think. I could actually curl up in that trunk and take a nap if I wanted to. I could. That's how big it is. And I'm 5'8", 5'7". So anyway, then we have the back seat here that you can actually pull up the button and you can fold the seat down, and then you can have extended space from the trunk into the back for taller things. Oh, and let me just tell you something. You think this car is small. Well, on this back seat, I have taken home a stationary bike from a thrift store. I got a really nice deal on a recumbent stationary bike. I was going to join a gym, and then I found this bike, and I was like, yes. So there was a bug in my hair, sorry. So I managed, we got the bike right across the back seat, took the whole thing, and it fit. And I was like, whoa. And also when we were in North Carolina, we were at a military base, we fit my son and some of his Marine buddies. In fact, 4 of the Marines can fit in that back seat. So that's pretty impressive, I think. And the car is high. My husband drives an Acura that sits, I feel like I'm sitting down on the street when I get into it, and the seat curves backwards, and I don't like that. I like these seats. They feel higher and they're level, and this car has wonderful visibility. That's another thing. When you're in this car, you have such good visibility. There's hardly any blind spots. I mean, look at this. It's really, really good. So I really have no complaints. And let me show you the mileage. Okay, this car, like I said, is 20 years old this year. And let me shut this door. Here's the mileage. It is 96,253. So I don't think you can complain about that. I know I can't. I am really grateful for this car because it's actually fun to drive. Some people say it feels like a golf cart, and yeah, maybe it does, but hey, when you drive a golf cart, you're having fun, right? So anyway, I really like this car, and I'm really grateful. And I have a little song about this car. Now, if you remember the song Me and My Arrow, back from the maybe 70s, maybe? I don't know. I have a little song I based on that song, and it's Me and My Echo. Me and my echo, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, straight up and narrow. Wherever we go, everyone knows that it's me and my echo. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions or comments, hopefully nice ones, about this car, then feel free to share them. So yeah, like I said, this was my first time doing a car video, or really a talking video much. Oh, and another thing I was going to say, I just remembered this. This car handles really well in snow. I love driving this car in the snow. And I have a video about that on, I have another video where I'm driving in Spring Mountain. I'm in this car, and I remember it was 2019, and it was really a warm winter. We hardly had any snow. So when we finally got snow, I wanted to drive over to the ski mountain, the local ski mountain. So I did, and this car handled really well. I mean, getting uphill and everything, because it's front wheel drive, you know, and I had newer tires on it, I think. No, actually they weren't. But anyway, besides that, it just handled well. In fact, my family used to fight over this car back in the day when all the guys were living at home. They would fight for this car if it was snowing out. It was the only car that could handle the snow with the cars they had in our family at that time. So, you know, some people think this is a funny car, but let me tell you, I think it's very practical, and I'm very, very happy with it and very thankful. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.